Alright, welcome to the stream. I am basically working on some pretty random stuff today. Like right now, you probably just see one screen, and I'm trying to figure out how to do specific capture of, let's see if I can get it to work. Add existing virtual box. Of course, just next to impossible. So, let's see here. You're going to get to look at what I'm fighting with over here. So here's my OBS, and I'm trying to get, here's GoLand, some notes for unrelated stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a mess at the moment. So I'm running Windows now, and that's really changed the paradigm for me, because it just doesn't. I guess it streams games fine, but if you want to actually get shit to show up in the screen correctly, it's not exactly as functional as, say, Linux or even Mac OS, even though you have to install weird drivers for that. If you want to learn more about it, there's links for all those details on my YouTube channel, which I'll post at the end of the stream. But yeah, so I'm trying to get this, which seems to be broke now, or at least not have, it doesn't have mouse input, I guess. Oh, so I can do this, clear, let's do a sudo shutdown, let's see if, and, does it read now? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I don't even know how to get this to full screen, which is a weird thing, and I'm monitoring over here on my phone. So here's my chat. So, hey yo. So if anybody chats at me, I actually get to see it, even though it's not really shown here. I'm trying to get this to go to full screen. Full screen. Maybe if I Alt-Enter. Alt-Enter? No? Seems like there ought to be something that says go to full screen, right? Maybe? Of course, there's the display for this stuff. Right now it's just poking along. Super frustrating. I'm sure it will start working here in a moment. Come on, it's taking so long to reboot. So again, Windows, whatever, I don't know why it takes so long. This is actually a very powerful laptop. It's 32 gigs of memory, i7, it's even on a stupid sticker, so it's extra horsepowered, right? Yeah, complexities of computering. That is really being uncooperative. So it says it's running, and Pop! OS is not running. Let's actually start it too, see what happens. I just have 8 gigs allocated to each. It says, okay, host key, right, host, C, okay. Machine is automatically captured. Right, that's exactly what I want it to do. Oh. Come on, boot, 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 boot. So I'm gonna let's go do this. How to get full screen in VirtualBox VM. Yeah, on Windows 10. I don't really want to watch a video, I just want to know what the shortcut key is.
Meet the Landers, the revolutionary new standard.
Ask Ubuntu. Does this say host full screen mode? Host F. Right control is the normal default host. So host F. in host mode, and then F, Alt Enter. No. So let's try this. Can I get into this box? Sort of seems to be making progress. Install. Oh, do I have to do that for this? Oh, whatever. Okay, so this is Pop OS by System 76. The Ubuntu image seems to not be running. That's pretty funny. So I'm going to get it set up real quick. Where can I at least get this running? So let's do, this is Pop OS. So now you can see that nice and good there. I'm going to add one more scene here, virtual box machine 2. And add a window capture. So it'll be Ubuntu. And there we go. But it's just still freaking stuck. So, well, yes. Let's just kill it. Power off the machine. And then we'll duplicate this one. We'll say Ubuntu. Let's see if we can get it started. Just restart, I guess. Yeah, stop showing me that. Oh, so it already looks like it's doing better this time. Oh yes, to do that, cursor. Ah, there we go. Just needed a firm reboot. Alright, so in this one, I want to remove that virtual box because you don't need to see that one there. And we'll add the other one. So now we can work with both of these things. We'll put Ubuntu, create new, and say Ubuntu. There we go. Alright, so now, straightening up. Getting these things lined up is not the easiest thing to do. There we go. So if I do that, now you can actually see the machine. If I transition, there we go. So I'm going to log into this. Oops. Yeah. Just throwing away secrets there. And then, alright, so we've made some progress, good progress. So, I'm just going to show you my transition here, how I've set this up. So, I have one machine, which the virtual box, and I've added backgrounds so that everybody isn't always looking at my trash background screen, whatever that is, usually some plain, boring color. So, I found this pretty cool, like, I don't know what it is, computery with binary, fake binary, and some circles with lights in it or whatever. So here's my Pop OS based on Ubuntu machine, and then here's my Ubuntu one. So I can transition in and out pretty easily now. If you're an OBS user, you know what I mean. So see there, you can see Ubuntu. Now you can see Pop OS. So let me get that a little bit bigger. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, boom, there we go, transition. So let's take a look at this Pop OS. I haven't looked at this yet, really. It's got a really plain, basic looking interface. And plain in kind of a positive sense, though. Like, let's look at the Pop OS shop. what do we got in here? Audio development looks kind of like the Ubuntu thing. Let's see. Whoops, I'm clicking on stuff too much. There we go. So standard, yeah, a bunch of applications, alternatives configurator, you know, Linux stuff. So that's great. If I go back, I don't know exactly what the differences are in this system versus some of the other ones, but I will take a look at those over the next couple of episodes and sessions and such and whatever. So here's a bunch of stuff that needs updated. So I guess all this is installed. Don't need any of that. But I'll go ahead and update it. What the hoo-ha. So that's running. I guess I can't minimize this. That's a bit weird. So I wonder if I cross that out and then just well, whatever. I do want to open up Firefox though and get some base system load stuff on here. First things first, I'm going to go get Visual Studio Code. Go to download. And let's see what this looks like when I pull the deb. Because this is Ubuntu based, so I'm going to check it out from that perspective, right? There we go. I'm just going to open it. I trust the Visual Studio Code crew to not have crazy stuff out there that's going to blow up my machine. I'm also going to want to go over to JetBrains. There's the download. Eddie. What is Eddie? Right, this. Yes, that's fine. I want cookies. So there's no minimize here either. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. So that works though, and then we can look at Eddie while I'm doing this. So I'm going to go to Tools. Let's go down to Toolbox. I don't know about this resizing thing. It's freaking weird. But yeah, I'm going to hit the download. This toolbox always makes it real easy just to grab a whole bunch of stuff that I want from JetBrains. And I did that again, and I don't even know what's happening with the other thing. So code. Oh, I guess that's what Eddie is. So I'm going to leave that for a minute and yeah, let that keep downloading and attempting to install or whatever it's doing. And I'm going to actually go back to Ubuntu and we're going to talk about Ubuntu for a second. Alright, so Ubuntu I know pretty good. Ubuntu software is pretty much just like that Pop OS thing, whatever. It's got all the apps and everything, just like the Windows App Store, the Mac App Store, whatever. Everybody's got an app store these days. So what I want in here is not relevant really. So I'm going to see if I have Chrome of some sort or Chromium. Chromium. No, it's not installed. It'd come up faster than that. So let's go here and let's here search Chromium. Yes, no. There we go. Now a good question is, what's the difference between this and this? Free. So I'm going to go with this one. All right, get that started. And then I'm assuming this has Firefox since all Ubuntu seems to come with it by default. I'll go ahead and get this and start downloading the JetBrains and Visual Studio Code. So basically what I'm trying to do here is set up some virtual machine images for use in development. And I want to try out the various ones. Do not want to sign up for an account. Download Firefox. I already downloaded Firefox. Why is it? Oh, whatever. needs to be updated. So, alright, let's update it. I got like the latest Ubuntu. I don't know why this needs updated. So do I download it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so just, yeah, keep going. Then let's go to Visual Studio Code and JetBrains. Anyway, let's see where our Pop! OS machine is at now. So Eddie is broken or something. I don't know what's going on with Eddie. So let's go in here. Let's go back. Actually, let's extract this to somewhere. Put it in downloads, and then extract. Yes, please show the files, and then there we go. Slow, slow, slow. So I don't know about this not minimize thing. It's kind of freaking annoying, actually. All right, so here's GitHub integration. One click. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm in Firefox, so I can't do that. I'm gonna come back to that. That looks pretty cool, though. So we'll go in here. Let's try to launch this again. We'll open that. You will need Google Chrome to install most apps, extensions, and themes. Interesting. So what is Eddie doing? Don't close the tabs. Is this available on Chrome? JetBrains, yeah, this is what I just clicked on. So is Chrome moving forward? Well, let's get Chrome for this too. So we'll do this. Yeah, that looks good. We'll just open it. Now what I need to do is see what Eddie's working now. Eddie's still not working. Eddie's like flaking out or something. So let's go to the files. We'll open this up, and yeah, I can just run it. Cool. I don't even have to open the terminal. That's pretty cool. So that should begin the installation of the toolbox. But we're going to bounce back to Ubuntu. And in here, what is this? Oh, the resolution went super flaky. Oh, of course, it's all over the damn screen. There we go, nice and fixed. It's a Firefox crash report, whatever. Oh, I have to open the BZ2. Whatever. I'm not even going to use Firefox. So I don't want to really do the update. This should be. Did it not? Oh, I didn't start actually downloading the stupid thing. So here we go. Get code going here. Yes, please install code. Close this. This is yes. And then same story here. Go get the toolbox. And yes, I know I definitely need to get the resolution sorted out here. I don't know what Eddie's doing. except crapping out, but I'm trying to get the other one going here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here, Ubuntu is getting there. Bounce back over to Ubuntu. I'll go ahead and close this. Code's almost installed. I'm going to go ahead and shut down Ubuntu for now. We're just going to focus on Pop! OS. Fixing up the screen just for a second. So, let's see. Come on. Yeah, it's not taking responsive input very well. So I'm going to actually, is it reacting? Oh, my mouse click is off again. So this is another thing that keeps happening with these damn things. I'm going to bounce you back to this view. It seems, yeah, close all the tabs. I'm going to actually, since you're, just try to, see, it's not synchronized up right. So I'm going to actually send the shutdown signal, since it can't seem to map the mouse correctly. That's probably going to take a minute. Ugh. Crazy aggravating. Alright, so whoa. What is this? It's like a whole bunch of nonsense going on now, so it really freaked out. So I don't want this open. Oh, now it's taking it, but I want all these closed. I want this checked, and then hit accept. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're making progress. I guess it was just in like bogged down mode. Wrong password. The hell's my password? Oh, I guess that was my password. Alright, so I'm going to get Golan. Get that installing. And I also want to go down and get some stuff based on what else I'll be doing in the coming weeks. I want IntelliJ Ultimate. Did it get in there? Yeah, it's queued, okay. And then I want to go... Okay, there might be some Python, so I'm going to grab that, install, get that started. Alright, anyway, Pop! OS land, where are we at here? We got these things. I always make a directory for my codes. So I got that. And then of course Go is going to install it in its crazy directory. Which, I guess I should just run one of these things instead of two from now on. Figured 32 gigs of RAM would be fine with that, along with the fact that they were using multiple cores. But I guess that didn't really pan out for them. Tucker, where is this crap? Why is Pocket even doing any of this? Should delete that. I could give a shit what Tucker Carlson's saying. Alright. Chrome. I want Chrome, come on. I just keep wanting to minimize stuff. and it's not an option. This very much reminds me of Elementary. Also, it's like that. Let's go back to the terminal for a second. Oh yeah, and the other, well, it's also going slow probably because it's installing those updates that I chose in the background still. What does that look like in OBS? Does it like pop it off the screen? Oh yeah, look at that. Now I gotta get the freaking thing straightened back out. Whoops. There we go. So I'll pop it in there. Pop it in here. Nope, it doesn't pop. Come on. Ah, shit. Anyway, here you go. That's the, there we go, now it's minimized it to the right size. See, I don't know if it's actually doing things. Oh, there we go. The interactiveness in a VM is kind of a question mark. Like, I don't get, do I want to open an eddy? Let's, oh, I guess this is the stupid problem I was having. Oh, that stuff's installed. Where is downloads? Downloads? Huh. Oh, okay. Let's just download it. Or actually, let's go back to, let's try to use their store. And then we'll do Chromium. That should be available. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of a nicer experience than whatever that was on the Ubuntu one, where the Ubuntu one offered both different options. That was kind of meh. Running. See, the base memory should be good. I give it 8 gigs of memory. 80 gig hard drive. Yeah, so I shouldn't be having any problems there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all this stuff closed down locally. All right. what's up with internet? I also don't know why this is taking 8,000 years. Let's just start over. Yeah, does that get us anywhere? Alright, just gonna leave that running then. Alright, gonna go with this. So it says I'm offline. Oh, now I'm back, sort of. I don't even know if the damn thing's running. I don't know if anything's running. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm leaving this machine running for a bit, and I'm going to move to code screen here. And one of the things that I've been doing as of late, go ahead and show you this. I have added a bit of basically validation checks here for the configuration, adding it in to make it kind of more, a little bit more foolproof, so to speak. Like it'll actually check if these keys are here, instead of just trying to print them out and then crashing if they're not there or panicking. Got to use the right go speak. So let's see here. So yeah, I commented this stuff out, and the reason I did that was because I was actually starting it up a few times, and API customer secret and stuff would be not there. And especially since it's on this machine, I don't have it installed yet. I don't have it set up. So if I run it right now, it'll say, what will it say? I don't remember where I got to. Compiling. Another thing that the Go machine, I mean this Windows machine seems to do is compile Go at absurdly slow rates of speed. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that much slower than Linux. It should be comparable, if not the same or something. But something's up. Alright, we'll sit here and, oh, there it goes. So it passed. But what I've done is, just for the time being, I put in this junk secrets for it. Which I'll need to put the real ones out there soon. But if I go over here, it should build and now catch those errors and supply some pertinent messages about the errors. Yeah, so the key or secret may also appear to be malformed. Please verify and enter correct. Enter correct. A correct? Oh, that's not what I'm going to write. So let's fix that. Please enter a correct API key and secret key. That's what I want to do. Okay. So anyway, I added these last week, and I want to put them in as a PR, just that these get checked for. And right now I only have it executing on configuration, which I guess sort of works, but it really needs to probably check on every single execution where any configuration is needed. If it's not there, it just needs to run it. So I'll refactor that to make it spit out and go and get validated. So I can call it like this wherever. So I need to take this out of this function and put it in some other functions. So it contains. Did I actually use that calling? Find usages. Oh yeah, file format. Yeah, so I set that up. Pulls and make sure the things are that it contains them. And then I can step through here and verify everything. Kind of builds up the string, and then it'll spit out the string. So anyway, let's return pass. Yeah, okay. So then what I'm going to say is it just needs to go with that. And I don't even need this bit. So that cleans up that function to a large degree. Let's actually put this not in here. Let's put it I don't really. I want to take it and that, and then we're going to move it and put it over in helpers for now. Add it to my like general cruft folder or cruft file. Go does seem to exacerbate that type of situation, which I have certain feelings about. Is that really? Yeah, I guess it is gone. So that minimized the imports and everything down to a much simpler file. Then back to the terminal, get the status. Let's add those. Oh god damn it. Windows. And if I just do a regular config, boom. Yep, that passed. Okay. So let me get, what's the name of it again? Status, get, push, origin, configuration, validation. That push, so let's go up here. Oh, it doesn't say it yet. Oh, there we go. Just do that, and then pull request. Ah, did I? Do. Just going to merge it here and then push it up. So configuration, validation. I don't actually even know what I just did. But whatever, it's up there. So I'm going to transition to the screen. And one of the reasons I have to do this, and show you this way, is because this screen doesn't show up in OBS if I use the regular look at a window thing option for a source. and that's a pain in the ass. So I'm just showing you via this webcam the whole freaking screen. So go to Twits, and make sure it's in there, helpers, and it's not in there, so I don't even know what the hell it's thinking. So that's your passing. So in here, it should be in here, right? Field, get bearer token. Oh, great, it's not in there either. Get branch, get checkout, configuration, validation. There's validation config, etc., etc. Okay. So what did I just do that made that all out of sequence? Here's config, nice and neat. Merge master, get push origin, configuration, validation, and it says up to date. I have to get pull. I'll get branch. Oh, damn it. Pull, origin master. Let's add some documentation quick. This command provides a quick view into the configuration variables of the configuration file and any environment variables. A quick view of, actually, there we go. And validation of. That actually might be better as this long one. A quick view into the environment and configuration variables and validation of. Cool. So let's try it this way this time. We'll use its fancy pants thing. Adding validation around the configuration. Let's see, is it there now? Oh yeah, so there it is now. I don't know what, yeah, whatever. So let's go back to root here, and then, there, now it detects it. Yeah, I don't know, I did something out of sequence and it messed up the processing of that. So I'm just going to assign myself. Yeah, it looks good. And I do. Validation pass, yes. And then I need to do, if it passes, oh yeah, that's what I'll do. Actually, let me add that in. I do want to print this stuff out. Let's do it like this. Say, if passed, do all this stuff. Boom. Just like so. Try to use command line. Adding a the configuration values. Oh, that spelled that great. Okay. Git commit. Adding a print out of the configuration values. Oh, okay. I guess I shouldn't use the other quote thingy in Windows. Push. Status git push. Configuration validation. There we go. And yeah, so added that there. Adding configuration. Pull request for myself. So I'm going to let the build. So it should do its versions of that. See if I can get this to work this time. Browser window. No. See if I can just do the whole thing then. Maybe. Video capture device, media source, display capture. The whole thing. Even the, don't tell me that. Yeah, the whole freaking screen doesn't even show up. Capture, game capture. Oh, let's try this. Yeah, no. Nothing. Yeah, what a bunch of crap. Okay, so I can't show you the browser window that way. But I can just go back to this. What is even happening back with Pop OS? Oh, the browser finished, I guess. That's lovely. I do this. Chromium. No. Hey, that's a plus. All right. I got the machine started for the most part, so I can transition and actually show you that now. Oh, but what we really want to do is merge this thing. So merge pull request, confirm merge. Boom. Done. So we have the validation in. Where is this? There aren't any issues. That is correct. So also, I'm going to take that out because I want to just use the Trello stuff that I'm doing now. Oops. What? whatever. Nothing really to do here. So I'm going to wrap that up for now. Outro.